Hey everybody, this is JP Firepledge here, bringing you guys another part of Genshin Impact. Alright, so today what I was thinking, I know we have just hit level 10, and we could do the main story, but I think we're going to go ahead and pick up some of the quests and do some of those that we did for Amber and Kaya last time we had a real full episode. So I think we're going to start with Kaya, because I'm actually way more interested in his at the moment, because I know his is about a bunch of pirate treasures, so I think we're going to chill and see what we have to do. It says we didn't listen to their report. That means I have to go and talk to one of these guys. Okay, I have to talk to these people.
Do you have any intel on the Arcadian ruins?
Arcadian? Can't say I've heard of it. Sorry, I'm still...
I look like a Boy Scout.
But you can try posting a commission and see if there are any adventurers who know about it.
That's a no-no. No way! We
Okay.
can't afford them beating us to the treasure.
Now she's doing
Really? Well then, I'll keep a lookout for your treasure. I mean, your Arcadian ruins.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Gotta love her. Let's see what this guy says. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. We're looking for...
We're not here for something that boring.
Gonna spoil it
We're
again.
looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful.
You've said too much.
Fine, as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Oh, she's done it.
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
Alright, here we go, Paimon.
My intel?
Yup. No, this is one of the people we fought at the Leyline. I think I actually cut that part of the video. We fought
Still no clues.
fought through this Leyline blossom like I had shown in one of the other parts.
Come on,
That
it's the hiding
there's this
place of the
group
super amazing sword.
called like the Treasure Hunters, very like
Anyway,
that's
we
it
should
name.
go meet up with Gaia first.
That I talked right over Paimon. But it's like this group that's called, it's literally just called Treasure Hunters. So I think maybe I ran into them a little bit early from when I was supposed to, if they were just supposed to pop up here. It makes way more sense that they'd be here than it would be like in some random, essentially like world event sort of thing. So alright, well we'll roll up to Kaya, and I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Get some stamina back. Stare at the wall real quick. That's probably enough. Yeah. Alright, where you at, blue boy? By the way, before I get too far into the video, I appreciate you guys. I've seen a couple of the tweets I made about this, actually got a pretty good amount of people looking at them, so I appreciate you guys who even interact with the content at all. Just wanted to make that known. Just, yeah, I mean, this is obviously just a little hobby of mine. It's not something that I'm making money off of or anything, so I just wanted to say I appreciate anybody who's clicking on it. If you guys want to say hey in the comments or come on the Twitch, just say hey. That's totally fine with me, so definitely feel free to, and if you want to sub, that's cool too, but I'm not going to pressure you to do it. Well, we'll talk to Kai real quick. See what he has to say about us leaking all this, leaking the data.
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
You mean you went around the Adventurers Guild and told everybody about what we're up to? That's what you did.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
I think we'll get the
You have my
intel for him.
thanks. Of course,
Probably not
you'll
good
be
for him to go.
compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Nice.
Ooh, no problemo.
Shady espionage kind of style going on here. So if you guys didn't see the last part, basically what happened is that we have a conversation. It's a pretty good one, actually. I'd recommend you look at it. Between ourselves, Paimon, and Kaya, and he tells us about his grandfather, who was basically this super crazy, well-known pirate, he found a sword that came through a thunderclap in the sky, and basically he can slay monsters, kill things. He basically makes him OP as all get out. So I think that it's a little overblown, the story he's telling, but everyone's basically agreed it's worth investigating at this point. Oh, and by the way, if you guys didn't see the loot box opening video, we got a couple of new characters. Let me show you real quick the characters that we have that are new. We got Noelle here, we got Sucrose, and we got, I call him Jinquei. It's probably not correct. I don't really know how to say that word. But out of all of them, I actually swapped out Lisa for Noelle. I know the thumbnail actually has Lisa, but I've made the thumbnails before. I thought I'd be using her more. But Noelle is actually really good at, she has a great sword, so she's amazing at breaking mining resources. So, and also she's, just to give you guys a real quick update on her too, she's a Geo character, so it's a new element for us in this playthrough. She has a shield, and she's great sword user. Basically does big old spins and slashes and stuff. And her ultimate is like a giant, super big sword swing, if you can imagine that. You'll probably see it later in the episode, but I also gave her a couple of neat swords. Like, we got some neat swords on some of these guys now from the loot boxes and from the... actually, the loot box is the big... here, let's show her in action. Big spin! Spoon, 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 spoon. And I had misinformed. In the last episode, I had said that she doesn't actually have Geo powers. She only uses her Geo if you're in super close melee range to people. You have to hit it, like, they have to be, like, on you, and then she kind of, oof, like, empowers herself and, like, knocks them a little bit with Geo. So that's how you proc it.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
How'd they know about us, though?
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Thank you, friend.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well, then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1, the treasure.
I need to write this down. 6 armed giants. 2 guard the statue. 1 the treasure.
There's also this map that came with it.
This just looks like Mondstadt.
Could this be the X-First the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon will leave you to it then.
Sure, I
Well,
hope.
if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it
I
at
don't know
any
if Callie
time.
seems like a nerd, honestly.
Smile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
Alright, so I know we're going back to the city. Solve the mystery, go for a hint. I think I know where we're going, so we're going to teleport over to Mondstadt. We're going to actually go to the fancy teleporter we got, which is up on this really tall tower in the middle of the city. It's really good for flying all around to places and such like that, and it has a really nice view. And I think I accidentally spoiled us a little bit on this treasure, because when I got up here the first time, there was already some treasure chests lying around, and there was a couple actually on the windmills. So I think we just have to look around the windmills and see which one has the picture that we're looking for. And this is a really awesome vantage point for getting around the city, so I think it's basically the highest point in the city that you can really access, basically. That looks like it right there. So let's just look at our inventory real quick. I'd assume it'd be a book, but I have... Oh, okay, yeah, I do. Let's read it. Pointing, looking right, the Guardian statue. So let's make sure that's lining up correctly.
Whenever you need
Guardian statue's over there. This must be it. It's the only one that makes any sense. Oh, there's a treasure chest in that far pillar. What's that called? I know that has a name. It's a particular name on these. Okay. Oh, cool. There we go.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map.
This is a nice little treasure hunt. We might actually not be able to get past this. This goes too long in this episode, so it's okay though. I'll make 2 parts if I have to.
More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice.
You never had any to begin with.
Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
This isn't that hard. I don't think we really need his help, so I'm pretty sure I know where that is actually too. So, alright, so that was down in this area right here. So we'll just teleport down here. A lot of teleporting right now. Just kind of the fastest way to get around these areas. Yep, this is what I thought it was. So this little stream, it's not exactly the same one, but I'm glad we have Kaya on our squad. I think we're gonna go up to this and I think we're just gonna like ice it, potentially. Either that or we're gonna go behind the waterfall. Let's try behind the waterfall first. Nothing. Let's try Kaya.
Cool it. Freeze.
Oh, hold on. It says it's above here. Oh, it must be on top of the thing. We'll get up there. I could have sworn it'd just be like behind the waterfall. I've actually not seen. I know behind the waterfall is a. Oh, look, we got our perfect girl for this. Nice. It wasn't what we're looking for, but definitely something that is nice to have. Don't climb the tree. I don't know, I've never fought one of those before. And I don't really want to, so we will keep going. Can I make this? I don't know if I can now. Maybe if I jump at the very end. Oof, that was close. Alright, nice. Okay. These people are already covered in... You see, like, it crystallizes when... Ooh, this is a pretty big fight, actually.
Someone needs assistance.
I was saying, I really wished... Oh, nice, there's just some cryo stuff up here. That's all it was asking us to do. So we'll turn these on. And take a second. Gotta wait for cooldowns. Get zoom in on it. Good stuff. Oh, nice, that was actually what we were looking for.
This time, the mysteries
Oh, sorry, it's my chair.
It sure took a lot of work.
This was the last
But in
one?
all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate.
I agree. Alright, so it's somewhere on the coast. It's probably over here, actually.
So
To the left of Paimon's
now,
head. I want to go directly to the treasure.
Paimon's so happy. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
Okay, so let's check our map. I'm not sure what's... Oh, that was just this. Oh, it just marks it for us. Perfect. We actually have another... This is the teleporter episode. Just jumping around teleporters all day. It was okay, it was pretty close. Yeah, I am going to... I think pretty much from this point onward, if I'm... I know I have my main character, this guy, but I actually, like I said the explanation video for like my characters and stuff. I actually really like greatsword users, so I may actually make more or less Noelle be like my main character for the moment. I know probably a lot of people, actually I don't know if a lot of people are using her, but I just kind of enjoy the flow of her combat. Honestly, we gotta get Amber out of the party. I know she's kind of like, I don't think she's actually a favorite of like anybody from what I can tell. People don't really like using her, sadly. Oh, that was almost cool. We almost beat him with like the little final slash there. I'm a little sad. Alright, so what advice? Oh, and I also have to I'll have to level these people up a bit, because they're a bit low level. I think we might do that once we're finished with this particular quest. Oh, wrong button. And ooh, it's like a dungeon. Switch to our maid waifu.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive.
Listen, Paimon.
Oh, mice!
You didn't even try, did you?
It's no time to get suspicious. We're close.
I wonder what kind of being
Hurry,
Paimon
the
is supposed
treasure
to
is
be. If she's
waiting
like
for
some
us.
sort of like god or something like that in this universe.
Someone needs
Oh,
assistance.
okay. You couldn't have actually gone in here until you done this. Like I was just saying, let's actually level our party up real quick. I think we're gonna need to. Let's get everybody to level 10 if we can. We just leveled everyone up to level 10, and I included Lisa even though I'm not using her super often, because she's one of the starter characters, so I think you're expected to have wind, ice, electric, and fire on your team, and this one wanted us to have... what? Oh, electric. I just totally forgot what her element was. Shows how much I use her.
You're in for a little shock.
And these guys get knocked off. Dead too quickly to even know. So we should be able to, yeah, turn these off. It's gonna turn back on. Turn this off. Sorry, bud. Alright, let's get out of here. We got 2 spinning fire things. That might actually be good for us, though, because we'll be able to... Oh!
Disappear.
I'll show you Noelle's thing real quick as well.
As a dutiful
Big old... She actually does like a huge amount of like damage with her sword. It basically empowers her sword to become some sort of like gigantic, like holy blade, but it's all about like, it's like kind of crystally. So, I don't know, I think that I didn't show that, I don't think, in the part when I introed her, but I think that that's like one of her coolest pieces that she has. Also, and like I said, greatsword characters in these types of like open world games just make sense to me combo-wise. I don't know why. It's just a brain thing, I think.
Is this the end?
Probably not. I have to like pick
Where are
doors.
you, my treasure?
This one looks really big, actually.
Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over?
The treasure hoarders?
Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
Oh, they weren't treasure hunters, they were treasure hoarders. Oh, okay.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out?
Low profile.
Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan.
The boy.
If you'd like to ask why,
He
you
came
can go
through.
see them. In
He
Mondstadt
came
prison.
through.
Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry.
I was gonna
But
say there wasn't
any
any treasure.
to begin with.
It's too
You
crazy.
came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
Clever,
What?
clever.
No treasure?
This guy, he's not even
Did Kaya just
surprised.
say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh god. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Oh, we actually have to kill one of these. Perfect. It's on our
What a
little
troublemaker.
mission that we have to beat these ruin guards.
Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
Jeez, oh, getting slapped.
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine.
I want to get
Go
the.
quietly, please. Just help me.
I want to get Kaya's ability
All right then.
alongside
Guess I
of
will have to do some overtime work after all.
Wind blade.
I want to get Kaya's ability up alongside Noel's ability. Here, let me supercharge him real quick and switch to Noel.
Leave it all to me.
Get the big damage. Get out of there. I'm gonna swing my arms. And if you get hit, that's your fault. Get away from me. He's committed to that attack.
Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned.
He's spinning again, I feel like. No, he's using missiles or something. This isn't the flashiest. I just want to get the, this will probably be good, actually.
Try not to enjoy.
We'll use him,
So sorry.
and then we'll use her. We'll spin madly, just like we use his own tactic against him. Or we'll just get juggled in the air and die. We almost got it.
Steady us as a good
Big
knight
sword
should.
attack. Oh. That's depressing. I wanted to kill him with a big sword attack.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised.
Hey, is this
Oh,
how
sorry.
the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right. Let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
So the intel's fake.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right. Stop it already.
A little
Though the
overreacted
treasure
there,
doesn't
ain't you, Tyler?
exist,
Well,
you
that's
did want it
kind of
for
a shtick.
yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well, let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out. So you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this harbinger of dawn,
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice.
It means you'll use a different method
What a
next time.
surprise that you solved the puzzles all by yourself and arrived before me.
So it was you who left all those clues?
Indeed. However, even I believed the clues were too vague to be of any help to you. I was prepared to answer your questions. Quite impressive. This was the only thing that I did not anticipate in the entire operation.
Ha! That was nothing.
It was a
No matter
cakewalk.
what you say, I acknowledge your wisdom. After all, wisdom itself does not deceive.
But some people do enjoy deceiving others with their wits.
What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect.
Damn, man.
Please excuse
Wow,
me.
what a lovely
Do come
brunch.
visit me
Now
at
let
our
me just go
headquarters when
and
you
get the
have the chance.
waterboarding ready. Nice for him, it's the ice boarding. At least we get a nice treasure. To be continued, so I guess we're not high enough level yet for that. Give me my treasure. Big experience and a couple of nice things. Is there anything else in here? It's closed. It's all closed off. This doesn't look like anything. And this doesn't look like anything. Alright, cool. Let's leave. Let's vamoose. Well, I'm glad I got to show you guys Noelle a little bit. I think she is one of my favorites right now. Alright, so I think this is a good place to cut it. We will go in the next episode and go finish up Amber's story. I figured that this was like a 20-minute adventure, so I don't want to have like an hour-long episode where we're getting back and forth and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Today we went through and finished that Kaye quest, and it says to be continued, so I guess we have a little bit more to go with him. And I'm glad I got to show you guys a little bit of Noelle. Like I had said, I think that she is one of my favorites at the moment, so I will be showing you guys some of the other characters if I can, or if they kind of fit on the team. I'll maybe just go on and level them a little bit like I did today. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next part of Genshin Impact. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.